Hey guys, welcome to another exciting C-List Sundays with my buddy Villainous Red. I'm Big Bad Evil Fett. We're here to talk about everything in the pop culture and cultivating the comic book culture. And today is going to be a cosplay day. So it's right up my alley. We're going to have a special guest, a great cosplayer who I love. Doc Kane will be on in just a moment. We're getting him prepped, but me and Red got some things to talk about first. And we're going to start out the segment with what we're going to do is show and tell.
Okay.
Show and tell. This is what came for me today from a Lost Boy Comics. It's a foil. People don't like the new Daredevil outfit. I think it's sweet. Let me turn it this way. Maybe y'all see it. It's CGC as a 9/8. I was complaining to Red earlier in the show about why is it not a 10? It's never been touched. It's never been handled. It's never been anything. It went straight in the container.
Well, like what we discussed earlier, it's rare for any foil cover to get a 10 because of the fact that it does get damage very easily. And so if that guy is just picking up the book right off the presses, guaranteed that it's still not going to be a 10, but maybe somewhere down the line there will be a perfect press and he picks it up, then yeah, I'll grade it a 10. They'll find anything wrong with it, a smudge, a blended corner, a spine tick, anything, whatever, to grade it down to 9.8. 9.8 is just a 10 that with personality.
Just let you know, Doc is in the waiting room, so let me get a little drum roll.
Is he?
And introduce him.
There.
You don't see him?
Uh-uh.
What's going on? Technical difficulties at the C-List Villains. We got to call the Legion of Doom to help us out. Let's find out.
He should be like popping on this little window here. That's all right.
Let's send him a text. Let's send him a text.
Yeah, let me do another invite for Mr. Doc Kane here, and then it's definitely is this his first show or what?
No, it's not his first show, but his first show with the C-List Villains. So. Hey, Doc, if you are hearing us, are you seeing us?
He said he's there. He's in the chat thread, but not in the. Yeah, there it is. There we are.
All right. Again, the drum roll. My personal friend and a great cosplayer, Doc Kane.
Hey, what's up?
Bow down to the great Doc.
Oh no, that's. I don't think I'm that high up on. Any list.
No, your cosplays are fabulous. I've been a fan of yours since like the first time I met you, and like I told you the other day when we were talking on the phone, your Snowball is probably the best cosplay in the history of cosplays that I've seen.
Yeah, I love me Snowball. He still lives in the hallway over here. he's in retirement.
Well, let's get started with this segment here.
We're gonna do some.
Wow,
we're gonna do some rapid fire questions right off the back, Doc, and just answer them as quickly as you can.
The rapid fire questions at the end.
Okay. I screwed up.
We're getting to know Mr. Doc Kane here.
Well, let's get to know you, Doc. Tell us when you got started, and tell us how you got started, and tell us why you got started.
Okay,
and that's my dog.
Yeah, he's excited I'm on. Huh?
Yeah, he is.
I got started. So I used back in the day, I used to be the social media manager at the game Borderlands. At 2K. Yeah, Borderlands.
I remember.
Yeah. So yeah, Borderlands was full of awesome cosplay people, right?
No. It's okay. My dog barks, your dog. No problem. Don't worry.
So yeah, I was like, messaging and working with all those amazing Borderlands cosplayers. Like, I don't know, SKS props and like Elizabeth, where is her name? Liz Brickley. What? So yeah, I worked at 2K and I won a trip to San Diego Comic-Con.
I remember.
And then I was like, hey, like I should cosplay. So I was just like, I'm going, but I need to cosplay something. And so yeah, this is my crazy self. I'm like, I want to be, if anybody knows what Death Trap looks like, like the giant floating robot. That's what I decided to do. So, so I don't have, I don't know. Yeah,
It's a wonderful cosplay. It's fabulous.
Yeah, it's a floating robot. So I decided to make that out of cardboard. It's like that was literally cardboard and PVC pipe. And I brought the thing all the way down to San Diego, and so like I met up with Liz Brickley. I forget. Yeah, that's her name.
Something like this.
Awesome Gauge. Who are we pulling? Wow, look at. Oh yeah, there she is. There she is. Right there. The one on the right. That's us for the first time. And that's Mike with the little skeleton pirate. I forgot who that was. But yeah.
Don't say my name. It's okay. You can call me Mike. They do anyway, so don't worry about it. I have nothing to hide.
Yeah, that's where it all started. But see, like I was always the type to do something crazy on Halloween, because back in the day I got like I was the ringleader of making like all my coworkers Team Fortress, like the whole team. So like I was like the flamethrower guy. I forgot his exact name, but I bought myself like a gas station pump, and like I bought a gas station pump because I was his trigger, and I bought like a giant cylinder thing. It was all crazy.
But I mean that's ingenious how you came up with that, because like most cosplayers don't have the intuit to come up with how am I going to make the trigger, or how am I going to. Well, you said I'm going to use a gas station pump, and it works fabulous. And I think before that, Marion, we did a photo shoot in Berkeley with the group.
Yeah, I remember that.
If I don't remember, and a good friend of yours, Jeremiah, was a fabulous cosplayer himself, and I'm sorry that he's stepped out of the biz, but me and you are still in it after how many years now?
Yeah, I'm still in it. That was a little over 10 years ago.
It's way over 10 years. I think it was 12 years. I think actually the first time we met was at a SAC anime, if I'm not mistaken. And then we did, because I won the costume contest for my handsome Jack there, and then me and you hooked up with Chic.
I just saw Chic at LA Comic Con. It was great. I haven't seen her in a while, but yeah.
Let's go over some of your great cosplays. Snowball, of course, is my favorite of every cosplay I've ever seen. The next one, I forgot the character's name, but I know it's from Fallout. It was the android.
Nick Valentine.
Nick Valentine. The android.
Detective.
I was going to say Private Dick, but it didn't come out. Yeah.
I got some good reactions out of that. I think I've only worn it 3 times because the makeup takes like 2 hours to put on. But I still have all the parts to them, so
it's fabulous, absolutely fabulous.
I don't think this is yours. That's one of the Google images is one of yours.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is, and that's at Fanime.
Fanime, yeah. I think that's the first time I brought him out at Fanime. Yeah, and I brought a dog bed, and I made people sit in the dog bed next to Snowball. It was great.
See, those kind of things add to the costume. A lot of people don't look at the little stuff. Like I'm going to get in trouble for this. I know it is. There are cosplayers, then there are cosplayers. There's people that just put the costume on and want to go to the con. And then there's people who really think about it and bring it to life. And bringing the dog bed brings not only Snowball to laugh, but it brings the people into your cosplay itself. And that's what makes you, I think, one of the best.
Yeah, well, that makes it open for them to say, hey, that's a cool costume. I got to go take a photo with it. How can I be part of your world? Like, here, sit in the dog bed.
Yeah, sit in the dog bed. Yeah, I you know, like, yeah, just my brain wants to do all the details. And, like I can't tell you how I actually made that snowball. I'm looking at it, it's like over there. And I'm like, I can't even tell you how I made that.
Can you change the camera real fast if it's in camera range? Because I want the people to see how fabulous it is. Because I brag about it all the time, and
It's around the corner. Let's see. Before I destroy everything over here.
If you can't do it, you can't do
it.
Yeah,
there it is. See,
yeah, there it is. There it is.
Right there in the corner.
Hi, Snowball.
Hi, Snowball.
That is slick.
Don't rub my face in it, okay? I don't want to rub my face in it.
Make them build that.
No, it's fabulous. You got to see it. Now, I'm bragging about you because I love you so much, Doc. And
thank you.
We were at, because you are a Rick and Morty super fan.
Yeah.
Super fan. And we were at the Rick and Morty panel. I think it was 2016, 2015.
Yeah, I went to all of them. Yeah.
And you were wearing the snowball, and I remember they were so amazed with your snowball that they kind of stopped the panel, and it was just incredible what they did.
Yeah, they mentioned, because I remember it. I remember this. So like a guy in the Q&A was like, "Oh, hey, are you gonna make like action figures of like Snowball?" And I'm like sitting there on the right, and they're like, "Yeah, we have some plans, but like if you look right over there, there's a guy."
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yes. Yeah. So
and then after the panel, the people, the Rick and Morty people were like, "Hey, come here." And I'm like, okay. And
I remember because we all went.
You went. Yeah,
the group was then. Yeah.
And then it was like, here's Dan and Justin, take a picture. And then like Dan was like fondling Snowball.
He was.
He was all like,
yeah, it was kind of creepy, but it was cool. It was cool. And then what was it? 3 years later, 4 years later, that we did the Vindicators.
Yeah.
And we got really screwed. It was the first time I was truly, well, not the first time, but I was truly mad that we lost because we were all fabulous. We did every character of the Vindicators, and we lost against a guy who was just subpar. And
yeah, it was disappointing. And those adults, I don't know. I'm trying not to hate on the Adult Swim cosplay contest, but they were all slightly weird because almost every time the judges didn't know our characters or something, and the audience did. So it was just
the audience did
over time.
Do we have a picture of the Vindicators? Oh yeah. Well, that's it, but that wasn't the one we had there.
No, that was at WonderCon, the one on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, we looked fabulous. It was fabulous.
Yeah, I have some pictures of back then. Yeah, that was a good time. Oh, that was fun. I remember that year because I was a 1 million ants.
Yeah, 1 million ants.
And so you weren't, I don't think you were there. One of our friends was like at the bar next to the panel at the Hilton, and they were like, Dan and Justin are here. They're all high and drunk. Come on over. And so
no, I wasn't there, but yeah.
Dan, yeah.
But me and you went earlier and walked around as Rick as the Emperor, and you and Morty as Anakin.
Evil more. I was evil more. No, I was Kylo Ren, evil Morty.
Yeah. And I was the Emperor Rick.
Wow, that's a combination.
It's all this guy's mind, not mine. I didn't come up with any of it. It was all his idea. It was all his doing. So I can't take credit for stuff I didn't do. So he gets all the credit.
Back to that cosplay. How many man hours did it take to make that thing?
Which one are we talking about?
Snowball.
Snowball. I think it was within a month. Within a month I was able to make that. Everything takes about 2 weeks plus. Yeah, maybe it was like a month.
Was it majority like PVC piping, cardboard, duct tape?
Yeah. Well, like that snowball wouldn't be Snowball if I couldn't find a stuffed animal that fit right just like that, and it looks, like I propped him up like he's like sitting like this, and like it's sad really if you like look at it, because I like sewed his actual mouth shut to make him look like Snowball. So his mouth is sewed shut, and then I put a little mouth there that looks more like the actual Snowball, and yeah, it's like foam, PVC piping. Yeah, there's a bunch of joints that move, like the legs move PVC. Yeah, and a bunch of zip ties, and there's some light, some lights.
You didn't dig that plush out of like a Build-A-Bear, did you?
No, I found it on eBay. Yeah, I kind of knew what I needed, and I luckily found this weird, that weird white dog. I think, yeah, I sewed his mouth shut. I had to like cut his ears to make it look right. It's just, yeah, see that poor dog's mouth is sewn shut. Yeah, there's like, yeah, the little fingertips. Yeah, it's pretty accurate, honestly, if you look at it.
You're wearing like
a cartoon
black bodysuit underneath the mech suit, and then just
yeah.
to control your armatures and all that stuff, correct?
Yeah, it works real nice. Yeah, and yeah, I think I played the sounds sometimes, like
You did.
Sounds. Yeah.
How many Rick and Morty cosplays have you did for yourself and for others? Because you did a Rick head for me, so so that's one. And how many other?
Okay, let me try.
Okay, let's go.
So let's go with your Rick head. Let's go. We got Snowball, and then okay, we got Scary Terry. Here you go.
Oh, bitch!
Oh.
Look at this. Look at the balls for it. we got 4 wooden Jerry over here. No.
That is awesome.
I know. Don't forget the beavers. So
don't forget the beavers.
Okay, so this is the episode where there was a bunch of Rick and Morty clones and killing each other, and then I think in the middle of that there was a wooden Smith family, and Jerry ended up being the survivor, right?
Yeah.
And then he came back as Jesus.
Yeah, he thought it was a smart thing to be a wooden Jerry, and then he realized like people crucified him, and then the woodpeckers pecked it, and then yeah, it's just
there's a family of beavers living in his cavity.
Yeah. So that's 4. Yeah, I got a lot. Hey, I brought a bonus thing.
Oh, let's see the bonus thing.
This is the story. You know the story of Pringle's Morty over here.
Oh yes. You told me that. Isn't that beautiful, everyone? Look at that.
Adult Swim paid me to make this. Did you?
You mentioned that, but you never mentioned how much they paid you to make it.
Oh yeah, I don't think I was supposed to, but it's been years. So yeah, I made $5,000.
Wow. Just for the head, or is there an actual?
Well, so the deal was I made this because this was during the pandemic, and they reached out to me. It's like, yeah, we need help with our virtual, Comic-Con thing, and so they're like, hey, Pringles is sponsoring our cosplay contest, so can you make this? And then we need you to make a video with this. And so literally me and my other friend, he helped me videotape it. One like half a day, they called and watched, they were like producers while me and my friend were in my garage. And we just did everything they told us. It's like, shoot this angle and do this pose. And with this thing. And that's it. That's I made this and did that video, and that's what it was. But,
fabulous! It's beautiful.
Does that video live in the internet somewhere, or?
Yeah, I have it, and my God, it's like 10 seconds. I did I shot for 6 hours, and I was like, oh, this is just for 10 seconds of video.
It was well worth it, and it's something to be proud of. Look at that; it's beautiful.
Yeah, see the mouth is wooden. See, this is the same mechanical thing I did for wooden Jerry over here. With these are look at this. These are fake fingernails for women,
the press-on nails.
Yeah, press-on nails, right? And what's happening here? Yeah,
Foam balls, the eyes.
Yeah, full. No, these are actually, see, like these were painted from the inside. You see that? It's
Oh
like
yeah,
shiny. They're
yeah.
painted on the inside.
Inside of the eyeball. Yeah.
Because this, yeah, because it actually lights up. This thing actually lights up somehow. There's like a lot of wires. So and see, this was also evil. This was the evil Morty that I used. So I repurposed evil Morty's head.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he's no more. So now he's just Pringles Morty. So, but yeah.
So I guess we can't bring those two characters back to life again, huh?
I got to redo it, but not so bad. So yeah, I don't. Okay, like that's like 5.
That's 5.
5. Meeseeks.
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 You did like 3 or 4 of those, didn't you, for other people?
Yeah, no, I made like 4 heads. Yeah, I made 4 heads.
And then a million ants.
Million ants.
So that's 8. That's 8, right?
Mr. Poopy Butthole. But I made the whole family too. I made Mrs. Poopy Butthole and Baby Poopy Butthole. So I don't know if that counts. So we're around there, and then there's more. There's got to be more.
Didn't you
I
make
got Kirkland Meeseeks over there.
Meeseeks, yes.
And then I don't know Pickle Rick. Oh my God.
Pickle Rick. Of course.
Oh my God, Pickle Rick. That's like we're at 10 now or something.
Yeah.
Pickle Rick. You know what? If you type in Doc Kane, that's like my website. I think is still alive. A lot of that stuff's still there.
All right, let me find it here. Let me find it. Luke, you got any questions for Doc Kane?
Man, so sick. That's amazing stuff.
I told you this guy's fabulous. I'm jealous. I mean, I'm halfway decent, but this guy is just like the shit. I mean,
you're very good, my friend too.
But let me put these headphones down for a second, and you guys talk. I'm going to bring something out that these guys seen, but you didn't see yet, Doc. That I'm going to bring out for Comic-Con.
Ooh, exciting!
So this is kind of an exclusive for everyone out there in Sealess Villain Land. Nobody's seen this, but you guys will be the first. Give me 2 minutes. You guys talk.
I'm looking over your website, Doc. Here, and I'm trying to find the videos of where you're keeping.
Oh yeah, you're on the website, right? Like
yeah. Let me.
Kind of go back through.
Can I ask you a question, Doc?
Yes. Hi, Luke.
Because I've noticed this in the past year with cosplay and with things people are creating. There is some insane stuff that people are creating, but they're not. I've noticed in the cosplay contest, they're really elaborate costumes, the stuff that like a lot of work goes into. They're not going in the contests anymore. Have you noticed that?
Oh yeah, like after the pandemic, honestly, like things have changed a lot. Like a lot of the really good people I know don't do it anymore. Okay, like
guys.
Oh, he's back. Whoa! Oh God, his hands sticking out of his
head.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is my spot head from
wow.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Wow, that's cool.
Wait,
wow.
Out of the camera. It's
now,
actually
is the
Spider-Man's hands coming out of Spot's head.
Yeah.
Is it going to be like a leotard suit?
Magnetic.
That's cool.
I can't hear you. He doesn't have his headphones on yet.
And face comes off.
Mike, put on your headphones. Mike, put on your headphones.
What?
There you go. Put on your headphones.
Is the suit going to be that same plastic, or is it going to be like a cloth?
It's going to be a cloth because I want to be able to move and walk.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
In case we live far from the hotel.
That's cool.
So,
I mean, you got to find a really good Miles, and do a shoot with him.
Wait, what's that hand made out of? Is it light? Is it just?
It's light. It's 3D printed. It's super light. It maybe weighs an ounce and a half.
Wow.
Oh, Mike, how do I get you to print me one of those? How much would it cost?
Oh, I don't know, Luke. For you, I won't say that over there. I'll send you a text and.
Okay, I want one of those on my wall, and I'm gonna just hang my hat on it. And
well, I don't think it's strong enough to hang a hat on. That's the problem. You probably have to just hang it.
Or even just on my wall. I'll suck on it once a day or something.
Oh. Let me ask you a question, Doc. Are you having fun so far, or are you bored to death?
Oh, this is great. Yeah. Like I haven't, because I haven't been going as hard lately, but it's nice. It's like reminiscing about it all.
Yeah. I haven't been going as hard as. Oh, there it is. I forgot that one.
Yeah,
There's
we
Mr.
got
Poopy Butthole.
Shirt M Way. Oh, that's great. Look at that that photo shoot I did. I had that lazy boy, and I put that TV there, and I got the cat.
That is amazing.
And then see, like I put the frame. See, what does that say? Like, say no to guns or something? I forgot. So that frame is exactly what it is in the show. Forgot what that says. That's fun.
Yeah, guns aren't fun.
Guns aren't fun. Yeah. Oh, that's great too. See, that's my friend Jeremiah.
The gentleman I spoke about earlier, guys. That's Jeremiah, who's another fabulous cosplayer.
Yeah, we took Snowball to that street in San Francisco. I wonder if that's probably gone now.
It's gone. I drove by the maybe 2 weeks ago, and it's definitely gone.
No, it's gone.
Yeah. See, I went. Those were crazy days. See, look at I had some crazy viral.
Wait, what's the date on that?
It's a long time ago.
2016.
2016.
2016. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long time. That's almost a decade.
Good place. Oh, Panda Express.
You were part of the McVengers group.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's kind of sad we haven't gotten back together, but that was worth the time.
The whole point of McVengers was taking superheroes in the MCU and then mashing them up with
fast food network.
Oh man, I love it.
I think Evil here is Jack in the Box, Doctor Strange.
I have that one, and I also did a one that McThor didn't approve of was Panera Red Skull.
Panera Red Skull.
The reason why I did that is because the owner of Panera and Krispy Kreme, his family were true Nazis and war criminals, so I thought that was really funny.
Wow. Okay, so you're getting deep in that one. That
was a deep dive there.
How am I supposed to know that Panera is like Nazis? That's odd, but good to know. The more you know, Mike.
Go Joe.
Go Joe. Oh man, I made that went crazy right there. I made like a 5-8 part series on how to make a Pickle Rick costume, and I was never on YouTube, but I started it with that, and I got like 20,000 views right off the bat.
And I believe the guy who won that contest took your advice from your YouTube channel.
Look that post right there. Look, this post was the craziest post. That one right there. See this video? This video was made by the assistant to Justin Roiland of the show at San Francisco Comic-Con, and that's what sent it all viral. This thing right here got 3 million views.
Wow!
Look at that, 20,000 shares. That was crazy time.
Yeah, that's like an offshoot of BuzzFeed. So definitely you got a lot of exposure out of that.
Yeah, that was the craziest. 3 million last time I checked.
Wow, that's amazing.
If us C-list villains could have 3 million views, we'd be great. Right?
Yeah, that was the original tweet. See 21 retweets, 21,000 retweets. Crazy.
Yeah, at the Moscone Center. What event was this?
This was San Francisco
Comic-Con.
Yeah, San Francisco Comic-Con. I made Pickle Rick within 3 weeks of the Pickle Rick episode coming out, and everybody was it was just crazy. I just stepped out, and everybody was I remember somebody ran across the street and was yelling "Pickle Rick" and just how to get a photo with me.
It was so huge. It was the hugest
thing. It was insane. It was
Hey, Doc, that's what all the ladies say to you, right? You're so huge.
Oh, man. Dude, let me... it was crazy. One of these people who, ran to get a picture with me, and then I was later I found the picture, and I was like, oh, my God, you're... what's her name? Alex Lynx, a porn star.
Oh, wow! You lucky dog.
Was that 2017? Was that 20?
Yeah, she was just at SF Comic Con and like stopped me for a picture, and then I was like, "Whoa, this is." I was like, okay.
My buddy got a commission by Clayton Crane, a Pickle Rick commission. He did Clayton Crane did a full art piece for him.
Oh,
that's how huge it was. Everyone
was so huge. Yeah, those times was funny because like my friends who are not even in Comic-Con, they would go like, "Did you see that Pickle Rick cosplay thing?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's me." I don't know. Like people just came, like everybody saw that thing, like outside of Comic-Con and stuff. It was fun.
So if you don't know Alex Links, yes, this is Alex Links right here.
Oh yeah, if you keep scrolling on my Instagram, there's the picture with me where she's stopped.
Alex.
Yeah, definitely
nice.
Definitely big in the OF website there. Definitely add the safe search on, that way that doesn't show her nudes.
Yeah.
Okay, Doc, let me ask you some con questions, okay?
Okay.
What do you like to do the most at a con? I mean, besides cosplay, because we know that's number one.
Oh.
Do you like to go to the panels? Do you like just people watch? Do you like to get collectibles? What do you do when you're at the con when you're not dressed?
When I'm not dressed, well, lately I've actually, it's weird because I'm actually a photographer for my career, but I don't like, I like dressing up rather than being the cosplay photographer. But yeah, like nowadays when it's not a costume day, like I'm making videos with my friends. And I'm not really like doing the whole like cosplay photography. I'm making like stupid reels with my friends, and I like the panels. I like good panels too. Like if it's a celebrity, I like.
So let's take SDCC out of the picture because we know that's the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What is your favorite con besides SDCC? What is your favorite?
Let's see. I think, Star Wars Celebration is a good time. Yeah. And well, like that and WonderCon and I just had a really good time at LA Comic Con. I haven't been to that in a long time. But it's not like this year. It's finally like full. The last couple of years have been weird, but this year is or like last year technically.
Remember when we were at LA Comic Con when it was called Kamikaze?
Yeah.
And me and you and Jeremiah and I was Vader and you and Jeremiah were from a video game.
Oh, we were weird. No, wait. Oh yeah, we had a weird ass. We had like a terrible, like it was intentionally terrible because it was Star Wars. No, it wasn't a video game. It was like it was like because Jeremiah was into the Star Wars from like a weird Eastern European country. What was it? It was some weird ass. Yeah, because the costumes were terrible in it.
No, I thought they were quite well.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, but like literally they're, compared to actual Star Wars, they were just like this, this was like a really bad version of Star Wars from like Bulgaria or something. I forgot what country it was. You have to ask
Slavic regions, maybe a Slavia or
yeah, it's one of those countries. I forgot because she showed me the movie and I'm like, okay, let's do that because I put on like dishwashing gloves and I was like weird Luke Skywalker with like dishwashing like that's what he, because if you like, I wish, like I don't know, I forgot what country it was, but it was some weird, super weird. And I remember people, like somebody behind me was going, I hear him like, oh my God, look at those cosplayers. What the heck, like that? What mess is that? And I was just like, I just had to laugh because I'm like, yeah, I'm accurate though.
You definitely were accurate. I'm trying to find the picture on my IG because I have it there on my IG, and I'm pretty sure I got it because
what country?
Doc, do you have any other Star Wars cosplays other than the Chirrut that you just did?
Oh yeah, well, so see, I just did. Yeah, if you look like on my IG, I got a full Mandalorian, like Din
I'm trying to get to the link, but keep on telling me like that your page is down.
My Instagram? Doc Cane with like another E. Like there's another E at the end of it. But yeah, I got a full, like, super accurate Din Djarin.
I guess I can't find
And I
it.
just brought that. That's the last thing I went out to a Comic-Con with, and I met, yeah, like I took a bunch of pictures with like Natasha, like Sabine, Natasha, and yeah, that was a good time. And the stunt guy who did Din, Wayne, Brendan Wayne, yeah, he was liking it.
Did you ask him if he's the one mostly in the suit and not
Yeah, he's actually the guy in the suit. Yeah, so he appreciated it. Oh, and see, like my other Star Wars cosplayer, he's right over here.
Oh,
No, Admiral Akbar. It's a trap.
Akbar, yeah.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
That is insane. Did you make that?
No, I didn't make that. I can't. I don't do that.
That's insane.
This is me and Doc were talking about this yesterday on the phone. And the reason why I respect Doc is because Doc makes his own stuff, but then he comes out and says that I didn't make this too. There's a lot of cosplayer. I'm going to get heat again for this because I get a lot of heat for my.
No.
But a lot of cosplayers don't take credit for stuff they don't do. Like if they bought something or wear it, Doc and myself will say like I said, Doc made me a Rick head, and I'm proud of that Rick head, and I'm proud that Doc made it for me. But a lot of cosplayers out there don't take this serious. They buy it at a store and say, "Oh, I made this" or whatever.
Yeah, it's a little weird. You can, it's just Yeah,
so that's another reason I respect Doc's work so much, because he takes credit when credit's due, and then he gives credit when credit's due there.
Yeah, because nowadays I'm getting older. I don't have that much energy. I bought most of my Din from some awesome prop makers. But I'm proud, I made these are my babies.
That's insane.
These are my babies.
That's so cool.
Great.
Do you have them lined up on display in your house or storage?
Yeah, it's like all these stupid cosplays I make are humongous. So
they're not stupid. Don't say stupid. Don't say stupid. Don't say stupid.
It's just like Snowball is stuck in the hallway because I can't find him any other place to put him, and I got a spot for these. So recently I did I had to I decided to throw away some of the suits, but I kept the heads like a Million Ant, because I was like, I'm never gonna wear a Million Ant's outfit again. But I kept the head. So
you should announce it and put it on like a little placard, and then
like some deer or something.
They're trophies. Yeah. They're trophies.
Yeah, it's because they're all like the same size too. Like they're all generally the same.
Yeah, are you taking commissions for making other people's cosplays?
Not anymore. I used to, because someone paid me for a Poopy Butthole head and a Meeseeks head and the whole Pickle Rick. I never made an actual commission, but I remember back in the day, people were like asking me to make them a Pickle Rick, and I was like, oh God, I don't know if I could do that again. It's too much.
I would imagine that your closet is like Mike's, where everything's all categorized and placed in a plastic bin, just waiting to be used again. Do you have any cosplays right now just waiting to be worn?
Oh yeah, I know where everything is. My Din's over there in the bin. I have like Nick Valentine. I know where to get that if I wanted to put.
Let me ask you a question, Marion. Since Red brought this kind of subject up, that I always wanted to ask you this. I have maybe 15 cosplays that I made for myself that I've never worn, and they just kind of, for some reason, I just never wore them. How about you?
I've started a few things that I never finished. I got parts. Yeah, there's a lot of parts to things that never came to fruition. I forget, what did I have? So, at one point I was trying to make Rick and Morty spaceship. And
Oh,
I had the thing frame, like I have the frame, like it was going to be like a giant baby stroll, like a baby,
right.
like the round, like a baby, round thing. So, and I could fit 2 people, like I was going to fit 2 people in it, but I needed like a dome like that big. And that was like impossible to find.
Impossible.
Like that, or like
Dap plastics.
Yeah.
Dap plastics.
Oh,
They're
I know. Yeah, I know. I asked, so like I did ask a guy, and he was like, "That's going to be $4,000."
Oh,
So
Because they have to vacuum form that thing, right?
yeah, it has to be the right size, and it was just trouble. Like I don't know, I didn't know how I was going to transport it, but I wanted to do it so bad, and I had the frame. Like I literally had I got a like a kiddie swimming pool. So that was like the frame of the spaceship. So I have this. Yeah, it was all built like just the frame part of it, and then I just abandoned it at some point.
Yeah, because someone at a fan had a rolling bantha. It was a stroller and a walker, like a old person walker.
Oh,
And up all the shit around for the bantha.
yeah. I think I've seen that one. Yeah, and yeah, the spaceship would probably.
You were there. You were there at Fan Expo. I didn't run into you, but you were there.
Yeah, I remember seeing that one. Yeah.
Well, speaking of Fan Expo, did you hear Mike almost?
Uh-oh.
Did you hear Mike did not win the costume contest?
Did not win the costume contest?
That's hard to believe. I never lose, and I lost.
You lost. How?
I lost.
How? What did the? Was somebody like just try? Like someone paid off somebody. So
It seems like it. I think it is, but
What were you? What were you?
Goblin Slayer.
Nice.
Because Luke and we're novice at these things, right? We don't know how everything is judged for those contests, and you yourself as a cosplayer, but you rarely enter a contest, right?
Yeah, I won stuff twice, and yeah, you feel a lot of the times you feel cheated half the time. So, like, oh man, I entered like at least 3 of those Adult Swim cosplay contests, and I'm like, I don't understand. Sometimes, like I'm just trying to be realistic. Yeah, I remember one year I was Scary Terry, and then like my friends from London came to San Diego Comic-Con, and they're like the best Rick and Morty because like she was Morty, and she's a short, white female, but like she looked just like Morty, and her boyfriend's like a tall white guy who's like older, and it was incredible. Like, and we all got in on stage at the same time, and I chased them around, and we just like lost to like some other character in Adult Swim who had a bodysuit with some paint on it. I was just like, I don't understand.
That's exactly what happened. Yeah, you just kind of like,
I don't, I'm like, okay, they won, but I'm like, I don't know. Like, I made, I'm like, I made this. I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. That's what exactly. I made this.
Yeah, it's like whatever.
It's whatever resume that you put in doesn't really count for anything. It's just all popularity contests or what the judges.
Yeah, and I tell you, I'm sorry, I'm trashing this if you ever see it.
No, we're not trashing. It's not trashing because you know what, Doc? A guy wearing a vest, pants, and holding a foam sword won his. But he was like a beautiful 21-year-old, like 6'2", muscular.
Right.
Showing off.
He won his round, and I was like, but he just put on a vest and is holding a foam sword.
He needs to Chris Valiant. I got Goblin Slayer right there.
Yeah.
But he had abs. He had abs and long. He looked like an actual Prince Charming. Like, okay.
Not an ugly old grandpa like me.
Girls are just like, oh my god.
Oh, anyways, Doc, let me ask you another question. Since you're slowing down, but you're not dead, right? I mean, dead as a cosplayer. Who are some of the cosplayers that you admired, say, 10 years ago?
Let's see. Yeah. Oh, it's like 10 years ago.
Well, like 5 years ago.
Yeah. Well, like SKS Props is always amazing because, like, when I came from Borderlands, he's like he always made those psycho masks, and he's still incredible. Like with all of his, what does he make nowadays? Yeah, it's just a lot of very highly detailed costumes and armor pieces and amazing guns. And yeah, I miss like all those people back in the day that they're like gone now. Like
There's only me and you that are left.
yeah,
I mean, even Mel, and
yeah.
even big people like Vampy Bite Me and Jessica Nagiri. All those, I mean, they're doing it, but they're gone too.
Yeah,
so.
they don't show up.
Plus doing OF, Vampy Bit Me is doing mostly her Gunpla stuff, and then I think you didn't say like Ivy Doom Kitty at one point.
Yeah.
Who else? Han something. The Japanese chick. I forgot her name. Her best friend, like.
Yeah, Han. Yeah.
You're Korean. When you said Japanese, I got lost there, but Korean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think they were used like back 10 years ago, but nowadays, like you got this new generation of cosplayers, which it just seems like it's a big community, but actually it's not.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I think people have moved. It's not as many. Yeah, people super passionate about it these days.
Yeah, I feel like me and you are like the godfathers of the scene nowadays. I don't know. That's how I feel. I don't know.
I think you two just should start a OnlyFans channel and just.
You think we can make some money on there? What do we got to do to make some money?
But you know how to edit, so you can edit all the good stuff out and just leave the bad stuff.
Add a little CGI in there. Bigger.
Yeah, I could give us big like muscles and pecs and things like that. Yeah,
I still love what you did for me for Comic-Con when you edited that little 3-minute video of my Fantastic Four.
Yeah. I'm having fun with these new little things that I do. These reels. It's all about the real. It's all about vertical videos and things. So,
15-second or 20-second videos, especially.
Yeah.
That's what garners the attention nowadays.
Yeah, I was trying. Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, see, I'm staying. I just can't help but be creative somehow. I'm not making as much costumes, but I'm making. Yeah, it's fun making videos for like the other people, right? Like because sometimes like I'm with Edwin, Edwin, my friend Edwin, who is a photographer, and I did a series of these videos where I'm like behind the scenes of his photo shoot, and they're pretty hilarious. Like
I see them, they're great. I like that he brought smoke to fans. That's cool.
Yeah, he's fun. Yeah, like he pushes he's always trying something new too. So that's been fun because I can't see like I just like my like I can't just be a cosplay photographer. I needed to do something slightly different here.
And talk about your friend Edwin. I like that he doesn't charge. I mean, he takes it photographs and he doesn't charge, which is really great for someone who's just getting into cosplay to have some professional headshots or whatnot of their costumes. Yeah, that's really cool that he does that.
Yeah, and he just picks random people, just random people who look awesome, not just the super popular people, like. Yeah.
Okay, before you guys retire from the cosplay scene, is there one particular costume from each one of you that you want to do before you're done?
Oh, what do you mean? What's the question?
One particular costume you want to make for yourself and wear for that last time.
Oh, one new costume?
Yeah, for that at least your last time as a cosplayer.
Oh.
Before you retired from the scene.
What haven't I done yet? What haven't I done yet? I don't know. Because I've done some stupid things already. Like, I've made a boba I made a costume. I should bring that to the convention. I have made a boba, like a boba cup. Like I have
I remember you mentioned that 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's like a giant boba. Like,
Can you bring it out? Can you bring it out real quick?
Oh, you want to? Okay, I think hold on.
Mike, how about you?
Didn't you bring that to Comic-Con one year?
No, I've never brought it to Comic-Con. I just made it like.
I always do villains because of the namesake, Evil.
Yeah. What's that costume?
And then I've lost a lot of weight, I lost, went down maybe 7 pant sizes. I want to do Captain America. I think before it's all said and done, I want to do a Captain America. That's so cool.
Oh man, Captain America. Oh, nice.
See, I put my hands. It's like a master.
Oh,
Master Shake.
You're an actual.
Yeah, it looks like Master Shake, right? Yeah, that's pretty
That's
great.
awesome. That's fun. That's really fun.
It's got a straw. I could just jump. Look who's hiding in here, though.
Ah, Pickle Rick!
Pickle Rick!
Pickle Rick!
That's where he's stored.
I love it.
That's a cool storage bin.
Yeah,
right there.
he's like kept safe in this boba cup.
I wouldn't mind wearing that boba cup. That's cool, man.
Oh, this thing's entertaining. I see, I'm all like business minded now. I was like gonna go to boba shops and be like, yo, you need a mascot? I got the bobas game.
Yeah, touch my balls.
Yeah, Captain America, because now that I lost a lot of weight, I think I want to be Captain America, because I always do villains. I never do heroes, so I want to do a hero before I stop.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I've never did a hero. I always did villains. I never did one hero.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. Like, I love that show, The Boys. Oh man, I want to do something from that, but they're crazy.
Yeah, that's fun.
Like Homelander.
Homelander would be cool. Marion, you should be Sentry from Marvel comic books, because Glenn from The Walking Dead was supposed to be him, but he stepped away. So you can be Sentry.
Ooh, that's cool. Yeah,
I think you'd be a good Sentry.
I'll look into this.
And 2 years ago, we had Derek Robertson here on the show. He's the one that created The Boys, so definitely he would appreciate a cosplay from his show. Plus,
One of the creators.
You'll see him, I think, next month in I think Sacramento. One of the bitches over there. He'll be signing books there as well.
Wow. Love that show. I love that. That show is crazy.
Oh, Erin Moriarty just lit the internet up actually a couple days ago, because she I think she got a bunch of work done on her face, and everyone's like, "What did you do?" Because she, Starlight, she was so beautiful. She was like an all-American girl, and now she looks like a Kardashian. It's
so she has lips like this.
Oh yeah.
I just saw her at LA Comic Con too. I took a picture with her.
She's the best. I mean, she still is, but I thought she didn't think she was the best. So.
Oh man, that's you, man.
Yeah, it's pretty shocking when you go and look at her IG. You're like, oh no, what'd you do?
Wait,
once you hit 30, you gotta start doing all the cosmetics.
I don't think she's 30. She's young, like 25, maybe 24.
Oh yeah, 25 or so. Yeah, this can't be.
We don't want to talk about age here, okay?
Oh wow, I'm looking at the article right now. I'm like, whoa, okay, whoa.
Did he really mess up her face, Doc?
Oh well, this picture makes her look kind of.
Oh my God, that says it all.
She's not ugly. It's just a different look.
This was artificial.
She went from all American to Kardashian.
Yeah, it's
Look at his face. Your face is incredible, Doc. Okay, let's
before we end here, you want to shoot him 5 quick fire questions here?
Yeah, we want to do rapid fire. Okay.
Let me put this down here. Rapid fire questions for Mike here.
Okay, here we go. Ready to shoot? Bang, bang, bang. Doc, give me 5 costumes that you didn't do that you want to do.
Oh, Homelander. I need a G.I. Joe cosplay like Cobra, and I did Cobra Commander.
You did Cobra Commander.
Snake Eyes. How about
Snake Eyes?
What else do I want to do? I like being robots. I kind of want to be like C-3PO or something, if I could pull that off.
That's 4, but we'll go for 1 more.
What's left? What's a show that I like? I don't know. Marvel. That one you mentioned. That one, what's it?
Century. Okay.
Next one.
Next rapid fire question: cats or dogs?
Dogs. I got 2 of them.
Next, we ready for the next one?
Yeah.
When me and Sheik and you did the photo shoot there in Berkeley, do you remember?
Yep.
What was I doing on top of the rock with Sheik's boyfriend?
Titanic.
Picture this?
Well, yeah, I got pictures of this. I got pictures of this.
Titanic pose.
Last
Titanic.
question. When me and you were at SDCC and we're doing the dance party, how bad did you dance?
How bad did I dance? What kind of question is this? The dance? What are you talking about?
Remember we did the laser tag.
Oh, yeah.
And then after that, they had us dance in our costumes.
Oh, was I? Oh, yeah, I was Death Trap, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were Death Trap.
Oh, I don't know. What was I even doing? Spinning or something?
You were doing this.
I was just behind some cardboard. I don't know what I was doing. It was terrible.
Oh, you're doing the robot from the guy from the Chappelle Show?
Yeah, I don't even remember that. Were we on film? Is that on film somewhere?
I got it on film. I'll send you the video if you want.
Sure. Cool. Yeah, those are the good times.
Again, Doc, why don't you give us all your social media, and I know you're a photographer for real estate. You can give us that too, and give us shameless plugs. So go ahead, plug away, my brother.
Oh yeah, you can find me on Doc Kane most places. I had to add an extra E on Instagram because somebody has that. And yeah, I'm a real estate photographer. So any realtors out there? So I'm look, see, I'm Draymar Visuals. Look at me, I'm ready for the plug. So Draymar Visuals is my
you gotta make that money.
That I started. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, those are my 2 things. Where to find me.
Anything from you, Luke? Anything for you, Red? Just ask Doc before we go.
I think the link to the IG is going to the one that's dead. That's a dead link, so you might have to fix that one on here. That's why I get
on the website. Oh yeah, it probably is because I had I switched. Yeah, I was like Dr. Kane 24 or something like that. Yeah, it's Doc Kane like it is on the screen here with the extra E.
Extra E, okay.
Yeah, Doc Kane.
And I want to ask you one thing real quick, Doc. Could you pull something out of the hat for me? I wanted to do a Rick Prime, so I need a Rick Prime head. I already worked on the costume. The costume is 90% done, but really? I need your expertise at heads.
Really? Rick Prime?
Prime.
Oh, that's with like the
laptop?
He's like, yeah, a little crew cut thing happening, huh? Oh, okay. We can do this.
Thanks, do this. Doc. Love you, baby.
Wow. I thought I was the one.
Oh, well, yeah, I have to share myself around. I love Luke just as much as I love Doc Kane.
See, okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yes, this is Rick Prime. Yeah.
Rick Prime.
Yeah,
Rick Prime.
Season. Yeah, ends up dying this season, killed by Rick.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad because like the streak of going to San Diego Comic-Con and like going to the Rick and Morty panel and doing all that, it's kind of sad because like Justin's been booted. Yeah, it's just kind of it's not the same anymore.
It is a little sad.
Justin was
magic's
cool.
Gone.
Yeah. I didn't even because there was a panel and I didn't even go to it.
The panel was quite well. I thought it was good. For what they had.
And some of the cameramen, nothing really huge, and not swag was given out. But Justin's parents still live in the town across from there. I see
in Manteca.
Yeah.
I randomly bumped into somebody like at SAC Anime. They're like, yeah, we know Justin's mom, but she doesn't know we're Rick and Morty fans. And she's like, we're trying to get invited over for dinner.
What the hell?
Oh, that's cool. And I'm like, yeah, because she said she met Justin Roiland's mom at a Home Depot one day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a weird story, but
goes to the local comic book store there, leaves some stuff to sell for Justin. Justin, however, I think was a freshman. I was already out of high school by the time he went to that.
Oh, you were there too. Oh,
yeah, cool. and definitely I think he dropped out after freshman year because he was getting He went homeschooled instead. I guess he had some issues.
Yeah, that's all too bad. He was cool. He was a funny guy.
Well, again, thank you for being a guest on the C-List Villains. We're going to make you an honorary C-List villain.
Ooh.
So you're part of the gang. CL V.
CLV.
Yeah.
My ASL is really.
You know I'm silly, Doc. So, anyways, again, my friend, thank you very much for being a guest. I would like to have you back again. And Luke, Villainous Red, let's call it a night.
All right, happy New Year, everybody, and we'll be back soon next week.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Thanks again for listening to another episode of the C-List Villains podcast, your cultivators of the comic culture. Make sure you follow us on Facebook